ჩვენი პროდუქტი არის ავტომობილის სიჩქარის დინამიკური რეგულირების მოწყობილობა, ანუ ავტომობილის სიჩქარეს არეგულირებს გზაზე დაშვებული სიჩქარის მიხედვით. მოლოდინი გვაქვს, რომ დავიღებთ დაფინანსებას, იმიტომ რომ შევიდეთ მსოფლიო ბაზარზე, ამისათვის არის მოწყობილობის განვითარების ხარჯები და იმედი გვაქვს, რომ მივახცევთ შედეგს.
Before I finish my pitch, almost 60 car accidents will happen, and about 15 of them will have casualties. 30% of car accidents are happening because of speeding, and 75% of fatal outcomes are because of high speed. Speeding is a huge problem, and the main reason it is happening is a human factor. There are two main industries who can solve this: car manufacturers, and they are doing great, but still there are more than billion vehicles who don't have advanced safety features. And another industry is GPS tracking companies. We have invented smart electronic device which, using GPS tracker, regulates vehicle speed according to speed limit set on the road. It increases transportation safety and minimizes damage in case of car accidents. We are lowering risks caused by drivers' behavior. Simply, the car will not exceed the limit of a speed. We are providing our hardware to GPS tracking companies, and with it they can improve their services. For example, they can switch from speed monitoring service to automatic speed regulation service, and also can improve effectiveness of geofencing and immobilizer. We are our company uses B2B model, and we are selling our products through direct sales, and price is about $100. Our customers are GPS tracking companies, and they will generate additional income using our hardware in their services. Market for our device and product is GPS tracking market, sorry, and right now it is valued for more than $60 billion. There are more than 170 million vehicles using GPS tracking worldwide. Last year in June, me and my partner went on CeBIT Expo to meet world's leading GPS tracking companies, and we met 12 of them, such as Gurtam, Arusnavi, Sinocastle, Ruptela, and so on. Market share of these companies are about 8.5 million users. All of these companies admitted that their market needs such device because of their clients' demand. Some of these companies are supporting us right now. For example, Ruptela gave us access to their software, or also gave us different kinds of GPS trackers, and was supporting our products developing and testing process. Based on their replies, about 5% of their market is already ready to pay for services which will get rid of their speeding problems. And in 5 years, we plan to master this 5% and to generate more than $40 million income. But to enter on this market, we have to develop second generation of our device, European version, and to adapt under required standards. 2 weeks ago, we signed first contract with two local GPS tracking companies, Tracker G and GPS Georgia, and it gives us access to more than 2,000 users. Whole Georgian market is about 40,000 users, and at the end of March, we are going to start sales of our existing product, and parallel of mastering Georgian market, we are working on our second generation. We already have exact assignment for technical outsourced tech company, and he will do all the necessary works. Whole developing process will take from 4 to 6 months. And the latest news is that Gurtam, who is one of the biggest player on the global market and have 1.8 million users, have accepted to integrate our hardware in their softwares and to sell it through its own trading networks. In early 2020, we will enter global market, and from that point, at least on a market which is already held by our partner companies, we will sell at least 400,000 units of devices. And the compound annual growth rate of our sales will be at least 65%. As you already see from my slide, market is ready to accept our product, and only one step is left, and the funding we are asking will help us to accelerate product developing process and to hit market as soon as possible. We are three co-founders and we are friends from childhood. Each of us has a relevant background in our field. Also, each of us had experience in startup making before. We went through several acceleration programs and now we're pursuing one common goal. We have very close communication to our clients and have very deep understanding of their needs. Here are some media response about our startup and product, and also in whole Georgian society there is great interest and all of them are waiting for our further development. Of course, we have competitors on the market, but we have advantages. For example, there are companies who are offering static speed limiters, but they are useless in different speed limitation. Also, there is Garmin, who is a huge GPS tracking company, and he announced about almost similar product, but their hardware can be integrated only on their own platform, and this is an advantage for us because our device can be integrated to any platform and it goes to any GPS tracker. Also, because of simple solution, it is cheaper in production, it has a less selling price, it is easier to use and easier to install. And one more thing, we have applied on patent for useful model, and if we get this patent, it will give us additional advantages. Thank you.
საკმაოდ კარგად შეერა მეგონი, კარგი კითხვები იყო და კითხვებმა სასაშუალო უფრო ღრმად ჩავსულიყავით დეტალებში. მე უკმაყოფილი ვარ და შედეგი რა